All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremy here again. Just as promised, I wanted to talk to you about the Capitaland as well as the banks in Singapore. After my last video, I think about 2 weeks ago on my YouTube channel, talking about the same. So, starting with Capitaland right here. So, Capitaland on a monthly charts, okay, on a long-term basis, nothing much is happening with Capitaland actually. It's been trading between about $2 to $4.50 for almost the past 11 years, 13 years or so. All right. So currently, what's happening is range bound, range trading, and if you actually zoom in to what's happening recently, all right, ever since the pandemic drop, all right, at about $2.50, we had a very nice rally for the month of November and December, and we actually broke and hit our targets of $3.24 on the Kijun line. All right. And this is just right below the cloud line. All right. This is just right below the cloud line. This is pretty exciting because once price starts to enter into this Ichimoku cloud area, you might have a chance to pop out and hit our second target of $3.63 on the pivot. All right, so watch for this price action on a long-term basis. I would expect it to actually hit back to the range of about $4 to $4.50 if it can clear the pivot at $3.63. All right, so this is on a long-term basis. All right, now let's have a look at the weekly charts. So on the weekly charts, this is even more interesting because on the weekly charts, ever since the downtrend that started on the pandemic, hitting the lows, and then a second low again at 250 on a second dip, it has rebounded pretty strongly, okay, with a long signal on the 16th of November 2020, targeting 3.63. Price has closed at about $3.29, and we're about 30 cents from our first initial target. What is important is that we want to see price action trading above this particular zone, above the SSSA line on the cloud. All right. If price is able to break above this key pivot point, let me just clear up the mess. All right. Just let me clear up this particular mess. And then essentially what we want to watch for is this pivot at 3.26. So once 3.26 is actually broken and above, and when we push forward and hit 363, we might be able to get higher levels of the range on the longer term charts. So we have a long signal on the 16th of November at $2.94, and it's now targeting 363. It's doing pretty well, this particular trade, for those who have taken it much earlier last month. All right, so if you look at the dailies chart, which most of you are using, all right, you will see that very nice long signals at $2.74 on the 10th of November issued, targeting 363. And we are just about 30 cents away from target at 363. Very nice price action all the way, staying above the super trend line, all right? So for those of you who had gone long here, you can actually put your stop losses at about 315. Okay, so if price actually goes down and break 315, we might have a little bit of short-term correction. Otherwise, look for $3.63 on the upside. Same thing can be said on my favorite 4-hourly chart. So on the 4-hourly chart, you can see a long signal was given much earlier, 5th of November, at a nicer price at about $2.60, targeting the same 363. And as you can see, your long signal that was issued here, and it's currently at about 329, and you would have made about 69 cents profit. Very nice return, almost a 30% return on your investment. And what's more important is that your stop losses would have been raised around here. You may have been kicked out of the trade if you had placed a stop loss at about 310, but that's fine. 260 to 310, still a 60-cent profit. You may have missed out the last 10, 15 cents of it. Currently on the 4-hourly chart, if you continue on long, the current stop loss is at this pivot at $3.21. So please make sure that your stop losses are there at about 321. because a break of this particular pivot will test downside at least $3 to $3.05. All right, so for a Capitaland, as a recap, we expect to see Capitaland trying to reach for and target the pivot at $3.63 and try to break through and form a little bit of a bullish upside into 2021. On the weekly chart, we want to see price remaining above $3.26 to continue its uptrend. On the dailies, put your stop losses at about $3.15, $3.21 to protect yourself just in case you were in this particular swing trade that was issued on the month of November and you want to lock in your profits for the year. All right, that's for Capitaland. Thanks for watching. And following up after this video will be the bank's stocks, DBS, OCBC, and UOB Bank. Please click on the bell button to make sure you get notified when I send that particular video up. See you guys.